Chicago's morning cold brushed against the glass walls of the Grand Harbor Hotel. Inside, everything moved with purpose, rolling suitcases, business suits, people talking fast on phones, the smell of fresh coffee floating like fuel for ambition. Ariana Blake stood near the reception desk, clutching her binder and trying to calm her racing heartbeat. First day, assisting at the biggest business leadership summit in the city, student loans waiting, rent due in 2 weeks, and a head full of dreams big enough to scare her. She fixed her badge, took a breath, and stepped forward just as a fast-moving figure brushed past her. Ethan Carter, carrying a laptop under one arm, coffee in hand, and a bag slipping off his shoulder, rushed through the lobby like a man late for his own future. His bag clipped Ariana's binder. Papers flew out like startled birds, and both of them immediately bent down at the same time to catch them. Their heads nearly bumped. "I am so sorry," Ethan said, half out of breath, trying to grab floating papers before they hit the marble floor. Apparently Gravity and I are in a toxic relationship." Ariana exhaled a nervous laugh. "It's fine. Honestly, I'm just glad it wasn't my coffee today. That disaster already happened in the elevator." They gathered the papers, stood up, and for the first time actually looked at each other. His suit was formal. His hair was trying to look formal but failing charmingly. Her eyes were tired but determined, the kind of tired only dreamers know. Ethan extended his hand. "Ethan Carter. Ariana Blake," she replied, shaking it. A tiny beat passed, not dramatic, not romantic, just a silent recognition that this moment mattered even if neither of them knew why. The next 3 days moved fast. They kept crossing paths at the coffee station, where Ariana always chose black coffee because it was cheaper, in the elevator where Ethan joked about startup stress wrinkles, and in the conference hall where Ariana handled event tasks while Ethan spoke on stage about innovation and ethics in tech. No flirting, no dramatic music, just quiet curiosity building like a slow sunrise. On the last evening, they ended up outside on the hotel terrace during sunset. The city lights were waking up, traffic humming below them. "Do you ever feel like everyone else got the manual for success except you?" Ethan asked, staring at the skyline. Ariana smiled softly. "I didn't get the manual, but I got persistence. That's almost the same thing." Ethan laughed, quiet, genuine. "Yeah, persistence and caffeine." They didn't plan to stay in touch, but they did. Texts turned into calls. Calls into late-night conversations where dreams and fears sounded safe. Not dramatic love, respectful connection. The type where two people are busy building themselves, but somehow keep space for each other. Distance, hustle, missed birthdays. Real life. They didn't drift apart. They grew parallel, like two lines meant to meet later. 3 years later, New York. Ariana walked into the Carter Innovations headquarters, tall glass, polished ambition everywhere. She wasn't here as an intern. She had been hired as the new chief brand director. She earned every inch of it, not because of him, but because of who she became. She stepped into the boardroom, confident heels, steady breath. Ethan looked up from his laptop. Older now, sharper, but the same warmth flickered in his eyes. Their gaze met no rush. No old movie music, just a quiet, "I remember." He smiled. "Welcome to the company, Ariana." She returned a small, steady smile. "Ready to build something big, Ethan?" He nodded. "With you?" "Yeah." No dramatic confession. No kiss. Just two people who had grown, who knew timing mattered, who met again not because fate pulled them, but because effort and ambition carried them to the same place. Love didn't arrive loudly. It arrived correctly when they were ready.